You're watching this video because you want to build an aesthetic Greek god physique. What's up YouTube? So chances are you're watching this video because you want to build an aesthetic Greek god physique on your next bulk. Well, you're in the right place. I've been lifting for about 4.5 years. When I started off, I looked like this. And now I've gotten my physique to a point where I can confidently say I have an aesthetic build. Now building that Greek god physique starts in the gym. So let's head over and get a workout in and I'll see you guys there. Let's go. All right guys, so we made it here to the gym and I'm gonna get started with this workout.
It's time to talk one-on-one with everyone here. Listen carefully, Cross. This is a revolution.
Now, the first big thing you guys need to keep in mind when it comes to building that aesthetic physique is having a really stark contrast between opposing muscle groups. So what I mean by that is having aesthetics means you have really crazy proportions. If we take a physique of somebody who has, let's say, a really small waist and broad shoulders right here, you can see it makes them look a lot bigger than they actually are. It's an illusion. So the goal with building an aesthetic physique is to play on illusion and use the human eye to your advantage. All of the exercises that I do in this workout routine today are gonna be centered around building up the muscles that give you that aesthetic build, that Greek god body that you're all looking for. So when training for aesthetics, the first two exercises that I consider to be the most important are always going to be shoulders on the aesthetic workout day. So when you get into the gym, I like to start with a heavy shoulder press, and then right after that, I go into a side lateral raise. The shoulder press and the side raise combined are really going to build up the actual size and actual width of your shoulders, and it's going to help you look broader. And when you look broader, your waist looks smaller, and that's going to give you that V taper. It's also scientifically proven that women are more attracted to men with broader shoulders. So especially if you're a guy who's trying to build that Greek god physique to attract the girl, shoulders are extremely important. That's why I always put them at the beginning of my workouts for aesthetics. Now, third exercise I do on this workout is a lat pull down. You can also substitute this with a pull up, just any real movement that's gonna target your lats in a pull up or pull down motion. As you guys know, the lat inserts right here on your back. So when you have really big lats, it actually gives your body a natural V-taper. Again, making the appearance of your waist look smaller, giving you the broader shoulder look and giving you that V-taper that you want. You will never see somebody who has a very aesthetic Greek god looking physique who doesn't have a well-developed back. So it's really important that you guys get good and get strong at pull-ups, lat pull-downs, and bring up those lats like you should. All right, you guys, so the fourth exercise is gonna be any form of cable row. Now the rows, especially with a cable, are really important because they build up the thickness of your back. Doing something like a pull down or a pull up builds the width, but you also wanna have the thickness. You can't have a well-developed back without some type of thickness in there for your traps, your rhomboids. So it's really important that you guys always include a thickness focused movement. When you turn to the side, if you have a really wide back, but you don't have thickness, you're gonna look way bigger from the front than opposed to when you turn to the side. So that's why thickness is important, because it increases that distance from the chest to the back, looking at you from the side. So the fifth exercise on this workout is a chest press. Now you guys can do any chest movement you want as long as it is a press. I don't like to do any flies on this specific day just because generally speaking, a press is always gonna be the best movement for building up your chest. And especially because this is the only chest exercise you guys are gonna do on this one day of workouts, I want it to be just a press. You can do a barbell bench press, a chest machine press, anything you want. Having a big chest is actually one of the most insanely attractive muscles, not just from a physical looks point of view, but from anyone chasing a great physique. When you see someone with a very well-developed big chest, it's just a telltale sign that that person knows what they're doing in the gym. The bigger your chest is, the better your physique is gonna look, as long as you have those good shoulders to match with it. And yeah, guys, having a big chest, it's just sick. It feels dope. Okay, the last exercise of this aesthetics focus workout is gonna be a tricep movement, you guys. Triceps take up about 65-70% of the total muscle size of the arm. So to have bigger arms, it's actually advantageous for most people to just train their triceps. I see a lot of people who overtrain their biceps and then they have an underdeveloped tricep. It's really important that you guys get that good sweep of muscle underneath the bicep as well. That's what's gonna give you that really aesthetic looking arm to just kind of complement the rest of your physique. right guys, so we're back from the gym. Now, following the workout routine, most of you guys know how to do all that. There is a few other factors when it comes to building your dream physique. For you guys to be putting yourselves in an optimal position to gain the most muscle possible, your nutrition needs to be on point. So what do I mean by nutrition? Well, every single person on the planet has their own personal maintenance intake of calories. This is the amount of calories you eat on a daily basis, where if you eat this every day, you will not gain or lose weight, you will just maintain your weight. Now, in order to be in a surplus, you need to eat more calories than you burn, which is your maintenance number. So eating about 300 to 500 calories above that maintenance intake for your personal needs is what will put you into a caloric surplus. Now, I don't really track fats, carbs. Most of the time, I'm normally just worried about protein and total calories consumed on a daily basis. I'm 181 pounds and I'm 6'2". So for me, my daily calorie number is about 3,700 to be in a surplus. And I have to eat about 180 grams of protein. It doesn't really matter what foods you eat, as long as you're eating high quality whole foods, you're getting your protein and your calories in. Do whatever works for you. For me, I'm having beef and some rice right after the gym, and it works. Cheers. All right, you guys, so the final piece of the puzzle to building that aesthetic Greek god physique that everybody craves is recovery. And what do I mean by recovery? Well, basically, sleep. Right here, I've got my favorite all-time sleep supplement, which is magnesium. I take about 200 to 400 milligrams of this stuff a day. And when I'm taking magnesium, my sleep quality skyrockets.
I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you are.
Now, especially on days that I am lifting in the gym, I aim for a minimum of 7 hours of deep quality sleep every single night. Usually that number lies closer to 8 to 9 hours for really just maxing out those benefits. But yeah, guys, sleep is like that hidden thing that everybody actually sleeps on sleep. No one actually gives it the proper attention that it deserves, because if you have a great sleep routine, your gains are going to be so much better, I promise you. Hey, you guys, you have a huge package there of Young LA. I can't even lift this thing up, it's so heavy, but Young LA is doing the biggest sale of the year in less than 2 weeks on November 21st for a full week. This is their Black Friday, and my code Lee is going to be 30% off, double the normal discount for a full week in honor of Black Friday. It's gonna be an insane sale, you guys, and I really appreciate everybody who uses my code for that. It's a big way to help me as a creator and support my content. By the way, you guys, something like 60% of you who watch my YouTube videos don't even subscribe. So if that sounds like you, what are you guys doing? I post videos every single week. Hit that subscribe button, join the family. But with all of that being said, I wish you all the best of luck on your journeys to getting that aesthetic Greek god physique. Stay tuned for the next YouTube video, and until then, I will see you guys soon. Peace out.